Welcome back to Black Van and Robin. And it is Friday, the 4th of December. And as you can see, I've pulled out the Mazda MX-5 Mark 1 with motorsport alloys. Because I'm bored. So, let's have a look. Let's go and show you. As you can see, the weather is weather's not so good. I thought I'd pull Marie's old Mazda out because I'm. What are we in? No, we're not in lockdown anymore. We're in stage 3 or something, tier 3. But I'm still bored. So let's have a look. She started up pretty much first time actually. But the wheels have seized on. Had a slight. This one tyre was flat, so I've just pumped that up, and I've just loosened off the bolts because I'm going to have to take a look at the brakes. Over a match, it was a bit dusty. The pop-up headlights were they didn't work straight away. But after I flicked the switch a few times, they worked. Sort of went round spraying it with WD. Noticed the brake master cylinder fluid, can you see, is a bit low, so whether that's linked to me binding brakes, whether I've got a leak somewhere, I don't know. The fluids look alright, I think. Coolant. I've not checked the power steering fluid. It has got power steering. It has even got aircon, which doesn't work. But yeah, the Aprilia, I don't think I'll be riding it in this weather, so I need an octane buzz, so this is going to have to be it. Give a big radiator, look. Big radiator with twin cooling fans. And a little Japanese cap. So yeah, I think first thing is the brakes. And I was going to put some leather chairs in it that I got off eBay a few years ago. I don't know when it was last on the road. It's got 13 there, so maybe it was 2013. Not sure, can't remember. We didn't use it much. Too busy working. So I had to pump the tyre up with this little electric pump. As you know, MX-5 fillers are under there. So that's the filler. Cap. What's that? Bit of Michael Jackson off the wall. It's all good stuff. I did upgrade the radio to a Pioneer unit with subwoofer behind the seat because it sounded rubbish and cost a fortune. I think I got no fuel. Let's see if I got a funnel. Yeah, it cost a fortune, that radio. It was about I think the radio alone was about 400 quid or something. I can't remember, but I know it was expensive for how rubbish it sounds. But anyway, it's another story. I think the guy's gone out of business now anyway. Unfortunately. I think you've got to spend thousands for a good radio, haven't you? Let's just blow it out, dear viewer. Let's blow it out. Oh, it's not Harry's garage, is it, eh? This is Harry's garage with no money. So let's put a can of petrol in because she's really low. I don't want to be sucking up all the crap out of the petrol tank. into my lovely motor, my 1.6 twin cam. But yeah, I thought I might put it on the road for winter, try and get it protected as much as I can. And see if I can spin it again. I did end up 360 in this baby back in about 2013. It kind of put me off it actually, because it did 2 full 360s across the dual carriageway. They are a bit tail happy, but I did have rubbish tyres on it. There was some BF Goodrich, real old crap. As you know, if you're driving a rear wheel drive car, you're better off putting some real nice rubber on it. So I got these off eBay. Some Motorsport Team Dynamics with what are these? Proxys? Tokyo Proxys. A bit old now. No, Yokohama. Can you see? So put in a can of fuel, it needs a few more. But I'll have to petrol station and get some. And I think I'll stick some insurance on it. I think it's not that dear. It's about 150 quid, something like that. For insurance. And see if it goes for an MOT. It has got a blowing exhaust, as you'll hear in a minute. Oh. And it's a bit tight to get in. Come on, Bella. Oh no. What? Oh, it's starting again. What have we done? Blowing exhaust. No, you can't hear my blowy exhaust because your microphones fell off. Anyway, radio is phone works. The pop-up headlamps work. Let's have a look. No, you see, they should pop up now. Up there now. No, that's correct actually. That's correct. No, it can do it from this one. Get that. They weren't working a minute ago. Still got no petrol, so I need a few cans in there. Got good oil pressure. Sorry. Got good oil pressure. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. Couldn't get me jack under because it's such a low car, isn't it? So I found that little scissor one. Put on the seam of the sill there. It's, as all MX-5s, it's rusted a bit. Oops, sorry. It's rusted a bit there, look. And it's already had a patch on it. I'd done years ago. Rust from the drain holes out the soft top. They get blocked up. But just show you the state of affairs. So I've got a bit of rust in here, look, on the brake lines. Don't know if you can see, but it's a bit rust there. So I'm going to wire brush it and investigate. Discs are a bit rusty, although there's no lip on them, so probably alright. So I'm going to douse everything down with WD or plus gas, and then see, I can't spin the disc. These are gripping on the disc. Take the caliper off and see if I can wind the piston back a bit and just pop it back on. Yeah, so a bit cobwebby. Even put little strut bars in there. Look, oh look, that's come off. Oh, I wondered where that bolt had come off from. I found this bolt on the floor. Let me show you. So that's obviously where it's come from. I found one of these, look. It's come from out there, isn't it? Out that strut. So, I'll put that in anyway. Put that in and see you in a bit. Cheers, guys. Welcome back, guys. This is probably not how to jack a car. As you can see, I started jacking up here, but I'd loosened off all the wheel studs, and so the wheels have fell off this end. Could have been disastrous. So, can you see? So don't do that. Leave the other wheel studs on while you jack up one side, then jack up the other side, because that could have been nasty. So weather's not getting any better. Just wired down a bit, wire brushed a little bit, and soaks it with plus gas. I'm hoping to get away with just a light recommission. I don't want to spend much money. So see you in a bit, guys. Welcome back to Black Van and Robin. Yes, welcome. The dogs are poorly because they've been eating too much. Haven't you? Too much. Yeah. Ken woke me up this morning with a poor belly. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Do 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 do. I am doing the Mazda. Yeah, I'm trying to put the Mazda MX-5 on the road for Christmas because cheer me up a bit. I can't remember where I left you. I think fish are a bit cold. Yeah, we jacked it up, didn't we? And it fell off me jacks, so I found a few more jacks. That's the original Mazda jack, that blue one. So I made a bit of a pig's ear of it. A bit frosty last night, so I topped it up with antifreeze. But the plan is just to get down to the MOT station today and see what needs doing on it, because it's not been, look at that frost, because it's not been on the road since, I think, 2013, isn't it? £220 for a 4 years road tax, quite expensive this. I think it's the pre-cat one, there's no catalytic converter on it, I think. So yeah, gonna get it down, get it MOT'd, well, see what it fails on. I know there's a hole in the exhaust, so I'm just gonna try and patch that. The brakes, I've managed to free them off just by the old, you know, bit of wire brushing, and I've been tapping them. Bit of lubrication, high performance PTF lubricant in these little sliders, like so. There's one down there as well. Sort of gone around the bushes with it as well. Sort of tried to lube everything up. There's loads of bushes that are all dry. Yeah, I've just been tapping them back and forth. And with my persuader. So, there you go, look, do you see it move? I'll do it again. Yeah. So, ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, there you go. It's freed it off a bit. So, a bit of rust going on there, but it's not gone through. So I was going to give that a quick paint now. Yeah, freed off the brakes, tart it up a bit, and see what he says at the station. So I shall see you there at the. Oh, where's my thing? There it is. See you there, guys, at the MOT station. Bye for now. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Well, she failed. No surprise, really, because it's not been on the road for like 5 years. Let's have a look. She failed on not much, to be fair. Minor defects, track rod end. The dust cover has deteriorated on both sides of the car. So there you can see. Can you see? This little rubber's gone a bit. They all have, to be honest. But there's no dirt getting in, so track rod ends always get it, don't they? So that's just an advisory on both sides. But I went round the car like tapping these brake calipers, you know, tapping them with a hammer to get them freed off, and that pretty much worked on all of them except this one. This one actually seized on, although it's all right now. Look. So I've got to take it off, see if them pins are free, see if the caliper's free. I might bleed the system and then take it back to get my pass certificate. So not too bad, all in all. I've got to do the cam belt though, because that's not been done. And the exhaust I'm not happy with, so I'm going to have to sort that out. But anyway, let's get this done first. So I'll knock you off there, and I'll try and get this caliper off. See you in a minute. Bye for now. Hello and welcome back to Black Van and Robin. As you can see, I'm in the Mazda, and I have with me the Pass with Defects. Bit like the channel, isn't it? Pass with Defects MOT certificate. So I've just got the. So I'm chuffed with that anyway. So it's passed. So I couldn't film down at the MOT station because it was just too busy. But I got a track rod and ball joint dust cover damaged or deteriorated, so that needs renewing, as you know. Yeah, a couple of track rod ends, that's it. You can see how little mileage it's done. 2011, 102,000, 2012, 103,000. So I'm doing about did about 1,000 miles a year in it. Last on the road in 2014, so it has been 6 years. What does it cost me? Well, sorry, mic's fell off again. What does it cost me? Well, let's have a tot up. So insurance was about 130 quid, with a limited mileage of 2,000 or 3,000 miles, something like that. Fully comp though, that was. But I am nearly 50, so I'm 49 actually. So insurance goes down quite a bit, doesn't it? Road tax. If I don't put it on the road, I was thinking of maybe leaving it until sort of March next year to road tax it. But if I just do 6 months, it will be sorry. If I just do 6 months, it will be 120 quid. 240 for a full 12 months. MOT 48 quid. Brakes. I ended up buying all new second-hand calipers, all 4. That was about 120 quid. Brake fluid, sundries, always adds up to quite a bit. I put down 50 quid. So it's about £468 at the minute. What's to do on it? Well, I've got to do the cam belt, so that'll be about 60 quid for a kit. I have got some leather chairs for it, and I was thinking of probably doing that next. It's ever so cold outside, and that's a bit of an easy job. So I might do that. It definitely needs a cam belt because that hasn't been done for about. It was done a few years before I bought it, so it's about, I don't know, 11, 12 years. So I've got to do the cam belt. It'll be other stuff. So all in all, it'll probably be about £1,000 to put this back on the road with all the jobs done. Probably a bit less. Depends how far you go, doesn't it? Really. At the end of the day. But yeah, she's running well. I did have a slight miss on it when I last had it on the road, and I've bought this, which I'll show you in another video. I've bought like a little diagnostic kit, which just lights up some LEDs, and that's supposed to tell you what the issue is. But there was a slight misfire. I'm thinking it might be the coil packs on it. I don't know. They might have deteriorated, which don't know. But we'll see. We'll have a little play with that. But yeah. So cheers for watching. Anyway, that's about it. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build the channel since we're in lockdown again. Leicester's in lockdown, isn't it? Excuse me, sorry. Can't get out. I'll give you a quick view. Here she is. So yeah, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next vid, guys. Cheers. Bye for now. Ooh.